Happy Labor Day to one and all, to all the laborers out there. All right? God bless you if you got a job. God bless you if you're looking for a job. And if you're just sitting on your ass and you're not doing either, how do you get away with it? Because that's what I want to do. You know, isn't that the dream? That's my dream in life, to work if I choose to. Just fucking lay around all day and just be like, you know what? I am so sick of fucking laying around. I think today I'm going to go down and put some hubcaps down on a fucking Ford Fairmont. You know, maybe that's what I'll do. What are you guys doing for Labor Day? Huh? You guys boozed at this point? I'm a little bit late with the podcast. It's 4:16 East Coast time when I'm recording this. Huh? Have you already gotten drunk? Had it out with your brother? You know, after 3 beers, that paranoia that your mom loved him better starts creeping in. And all of a sudden you guys get out there for a little fun game of volleyball. And all of a sudden, real quickly, it's not fun, is it? Huh? You're staring at him through that net. That fucking transparent fucking screen. You can see through it, but you can't penetrate it. Kind of like the fucking ice-cold personality of your mom. You know, she'd never quite let you in. So what do? You bury your sorrows in fucking alcohol. On Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Getting shit-faced. Eating some shit. Hating your fucking life the next day at work. That's a new Labor Day song, everybody. It might sound familiar, but it's because it's so catchy. It's not a Christmas song. Go fuck yourself. Actually, I was sitting here wondering, you know, being as it's Labor Day. Labor Day is another one of those days that I just don't understand the history behind it. Like I don't know shit about Flag Day. I don't know shit about Labor Day. I don't understand Columbus Day. You know, is that the day that he thought he landed in America, but he was actually down in the fucking Caribbean? Then he started making them dig up diamonds that weren't there, so he started cutting their fucking hands off. Is that why we have a day off on Columbus Day? Huh? I understand Memorial Day. That's for the troops. Anybody laid down their life or even served, I get that one. Easter, that's when the bunny comes. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hoppity, Easter's on its way. That's one of the whitest songs ever. So I'd like to apologize to all the non-whites out there for whatever white guy wrote that song. Bringing all his Easter joy. Something like a basket full of... They actually sit there in that song, and this... Something like, he's got jelly beads for Bobby, colored eggs for Sister Sue. He's got nothing for Yolanda. No. What's a Tayshawn? There's nothing in there. No candy for anything like that, you know. Dooku Kim, he doesn't get any fucking Easter grass, does he? He doesn't even get the grass at the bottom of the basket in that fucking song. You know? All right, let's plow ahead here. So I was wondering, what is the history of Labor Day? Because I'm a nerd, and let me read you guys a little bit of history. Labor Day. How did Labor Day become a holiday? The history of Labor Day in the United States dates back to September 5th, 1882, in New York City. In accordance with the plans of the Central Labor Union. I really feel like a history teacher right now, and you guys are all starting to zone out, and I'm standing up there with Dockers with chalk dust on the front of them. By 1884, the first Monday of September was selected as the holiday to celebrate Labor Day. Trying to have even more annoying voice. As originally proposed by the union. This is all going to be on the text next week, so I hope you guys are all taking notes. Since then, the Central Labor Union urged similar organizations in other cities to follow the example of New York to celebrate a workman's holiday. Sorry, I'm back on that date. So basically it started in New York City. And then with the growth of labor unions and the pressure that they then were able to apply to the ruling class, they then tried to make it a national holiday, and they finally did. They made it a federal holiday. This is really interesting why they did it. Not because they were like, yeah, you know what? We got these guys working their asses off all week. They're in these dank fucking apartments getting tuberculosis as we sit out here in our fucking manors. Why not give them one fucking day off? This is when they finally did. It was following the deaths of numerous a number of workers at the hands of the U.S. military and U.S. Marshals during the Pullman strike. So basically, they were fighting to get a decent wage, and they brought in the U.S. military, which is really, it's like what the fuck's it? What's the deal with that? U.S. military is supposed to protect us. I thought that those guys were on our side. No, they work for the rich. There you go. And whether you fuck with the rich in this country, overseas or here, they will send in the military to fuck you up. And U.S. Marshals. Cops also. So, basically, because they went so over, they crossed such a fucking huge line by actually killing workers, and that they were worried that we were going to storm their fucking mansions. They said, all right, we'll give them one fucking day off. All right, goddamn cunts, right? And President Grover Cleveland, he's the guy who moved it in. He put it into action there. And Grover Cleveland, actually, who just looks like the most boring human being on the planet. He actually looks like out of nowhere he'd just catch you with a joke, and he would deliver it totally deadpan. You just catch that twinkle in his eye of who he used to be before he got married and had to listen to some fucking broad tell him how to give his goddamn speeches to the union. He actually holds the title of the only president to serve 2 terms but not consecutively. Hence, he is the 22nd and 24th president of the United States. Did you know that? Well, why don't you break that out at your Labor Day fucking barbecue? Huh? He looks like that guy in, what was that Ron Howard movie about the old people doing cannonballs in the pool? Cocoon. He looks like that guy who also did the diabetes commercial. Something with a W. I got no fucking idea.